I see what ho, chaps and chabbits, Game Chap and Birdie here.
Yes.
Well, yes, Ruto as well, I suppose. And we are, of course, now here with the next exciting installment in the Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time Master Quest playthrough, here inside Jabble's belly once again.
We are, and this is part 6, I believe.
Part 6, goodness me, fellows, indeed. And I dare say we find ourselves in a bit of a fishy predicament here, because we have to escort Princess Ruto through this dungeon whilst weathering her abuse, her awful abuse, you'll say.
Well, we'll have to put up with those, I suppose.
Oh dear. Anyway, we have, of course, just acquired, as you can see, my rather shiny new boomerang there, a very useful item, videos, and we shall be making good use of that soon.
We most certainly will, yes. We've got the boomerang.
Yes, the question we have to ask ourselves here, of course, is what on earth are we going to do with these rather large tentacle-like objects in front of the doors? And as you can see, the boomerang is completely useless against them.
The boomerang is useless, so therefore you have to find another way to remove them.
That's
right. Hopefully we'll show you.
Hopefully, fellows, we're going to show you this. Now, of course, if you'll join with me in climbing to the top of this central room area, we're going to have to find ourselves a little secret. And no, we don't want to head towards Princess Ruto, for goodness sake.
No,
She's fine, she can handle herself. Now, look, fellows, get out of your bag your bomb shoe, which you acquired earlier, aim at the rock on this particular wall. As you can see, Navi's pointing to it there. It's to the right-hand side of the entrance door. Like so, shall we say, target the rock like so, and set a bomb shoe going towards him, and there we go. What do you know? It's a cow, old chap. Moo!
A cow?
Moo!
Well, after the rock moved, then there was a cow.
The rock moved, that's right, yes. So this is all very, very amusing, fellows. Now, have a good old shot of his nose ring like so, and there we are, using the slingshot word, we've opened the door, or to be precise, the blockage in front of the door. Now, I'm just going to see if there's any hearts in here. There is one. Glorious, glorious show. Now, anyway, let's just use our boomerang here to stun this little fellow here, because he's trying to block our access to the next room with his wiggly ways.
Yes, but we stun that sort of wiggly
Look at him wiggling away, old chap. There he goes.
Wiggling away.
Tally-ho, stop your wiggling at once. Oh, would you mind? Thank you very much. There we are. And now, once he's been silenced and he's in the blues, as it were, you can then climb over him like so and go through the door there.
Yes, and that door there having been opened because you just hit that cow in the other room, you see.
Yes, I don't know why that happened. It doesn't really make sense, but it happened all the same. So take the left-hand fork inside this room, the orangey section here, like so, and go to the right-hand side. And let's see what we have inside here now, shall we, fellows? I'm not sure, but I suspect the door's closed behind us. And of course, we're going to want to make use here of our slingshot to take a little look round, and the whole room's moving, old chap. Disgusting, you know.
It is moving.
It's moving, yes. Let's assault these cows, shall we, like so. Hit each one a few times, and what do you know? They're dropping items, but those items are a trap. It's a trap. Yes, indeed, I say. Because from the ceiling come forth, as you can see, let's see now, likes, old chap. Oh, yes, we're going to have to use our boomerang and bombs to stop these nasty little fellows before they gobble us up for breakfast.
Why? Why do we have to even bother with this room?
Because we don't want the likes hurting us, do we, really, old chap?
Why do we need to be in here?
Because we have to do it, old chap. We just do. It's here, so you. I say, no incoming like. Oh my word! No, leave us alone, you cats. That was too close, old chap. Too close.
Yes.
Okay, we can give another bomb to him, I think, and we'll stun this other fellow like so whilst we're doing that. Oh, the bombs aren't working today, are they? The bombs are having a day off, I think, old chap. Let's try again now. We'll place a bomb there.
Yes.
Can we get 2 with 1 bomb, old chap? Let's have a look, shall we?
Let's see.
And that's true pro play there, fellows.
That is professional play there.
There we are, fellows. Now, of course, having done so, we've actually just acquired for ourselves a fairy. Okay? In fact, if you have 2 bottles here, you can get 2 fairies. I just have 1 bottle, so I'll get 1 fairy, hopefully.
Okay,
like so. Let's turn around here and snag a fairy in a bottle. There you go. Okay, that will come in very handy later, of course, because it shall recover our life energy should we run out.
Oh, yes, we'll need that, yes.
Right. Now, let's just see. I wonder what could be inside this chest, old chap.
Give it a kick.
It is, in fact, a Deku stick. How boring. But there you are. These things have to be
but it's not boring, because we're going to need that stick.
We are going to need the stick, make no mistake, fellows. Indeed, I'm just going to stick in the boomerang there, as you can see. Now, if we go to the centre of the room, there is there's some bullets there. However, there is, in fact, a newly illuminated torch here, which has been triggered by the said killing of the said likes.
The said killing of the said likes and the newly torch.
Take the torch to the right-hand side out of this walkway here, and you shall burn open a spider's web just like that.
I see.
That was funny, wasn't it, old chap?
Yes, I've already done that one.
Using the boomerang here, you're going to encounter a tentacle of some sort in here, a parasitic tentacle, in fact, who is trying to make your day miserable. However, by targeting the weak point and unleashing the boomerang like so, you can cause misery to his day instead. Now, we're going to cycle around him like so and try to lure him out of his opening. Come on, you buddy cat, get out of there, I say. Yes. Fire away. As soon as you see your chance, let him have a good old boomerang shot.
Yes, indeed. I think it's 3 or 4 hits.
I think it's 4 hits to take each one of these
yes.
chaps down, and there are in fact 3 of these in all, you see.
Yes,
but
3 tentacles.
do be advised though, you can't camp in the doorway. You'll have to go in the centre of the room and lure him out for a good old show there.
You will, or he'll just stay at the top there where you can't hit him.
He'll laugh at you in his sort of tentacly way. I wonder how a tentacle laughs, old chap. I mean, tentacle, yes,
Like
very accurate, old chap.
Didn't you know?
I did actually, yes. I didn't until now, of course, but I do now.
Yes.
So anyway, we're going to use our bombs here, Fiddles, to blow away these bills, and be aware because you may be ambushed by someone like that, you see? It is in fact a Lizzo. He gets around this chap, doesn't he?
He does, yes.
Let's see if we can perhaps use our shield and jumping slash to put him to bed like so. Thank you, but your business is not required here. Go away. All right.
But be careful though, because he'll give you a good hit if you let him get you.
He will do 1 heart per strike. So let's see now. There's the bomb that has blown away the builders, revealing a blue switch. Now, 2 things to notice here, Videos. Firstly, this blue hallway is sucking you in slowly, so don't get caught in your bomb explosion. And secondly, you're going to need something to place onto the blue switch.
You are, yes indeed.
But it's not Ruto this time, old chap.
It's not Ruto,
It's
no.
not Ruto. If you stand on that switch and then walk off the said switch, the switch will deactivate, thereby losing you the door opening in the process. And what do you know? There's some things here.
Crates.
Crates?
Yes.
That's a crate, old chap.
Well, it is most certainly, and you know what they're for.
Yes, as you can see, Videos, by approaching this like so and pressing the R button while standing on the switch, you can drop the crate on the switch, thereby securing it in place for your waltz through the door.
There we are.
Yes. There we are. And what do you know? Another tentacle greets us, of course.
Of course, so we've got to deal with this one in the same way as the last. I think it's 4 hits as well for
That's
this one.
right. We'll just circle... Oh, he hasn't noticed us yet. Let's try again, shall we? We'll cycle around him like so. It's rather convenient that this particular tentacle species all has the weak point in the same place, old chap.
Well, it is, yes, because I suppose they're tentacles, and that's what happens, I suppose.
What are they tentacles of, I wonder? Some
great.
great ghastly creature, I suppose, we can't ever see. Anyway, he's gone now, Videos. As you can see, that's what matters. He's gone.
Yeah, that's right.
That is 2 tentacles down out of 3. Just 1 more to go, and we'll find the next one, of course, on the left-hand side. The door's shut and Link's surprised, but we don't care. So, he's back, you know. Let's leave him there, shall we, and just move on. He's given me a hit for the privilege, old chap.
He has. He lost the heart there.
Never mind. Well, should we go left or right first, old chap? We'll go right, I think. Why not?
Okay,
Let's go right, right?
Right, okay, yes.
Aha, and what do you know?
We left the other one, so we'll go right.
Yes, we did leave the other one.
Yeah,
Inside the right-hand room, then, Fails, is another tentacle, of course. There we are. And he's trying to give me a kiss, but I don't want a kiss from you, thank you. Let's just keep slashing away using the old boomerang here, Fails, in rapid-fire fashion. There we go.
There you go.
Smartly done, you know.
Oh, yes, yes.
Right, so that tentacle is, of course, the 3rd and final, and he is done. Now, the other room on the right-hand side inside here actually just contains a gold skull-tuller, which you don't have to get, so don't worry about that if you're not going for those. We're going to instead cross out of this area now and go to the left-hand side, having bashed and slashed all of those tentacles.
Most certainly. Now, you had to do all that to progress to this next stage. Remember, we're doing the Master Quest here.
Yes.
Which is a lot tougher than the normal quest, and things are also different in it.
That's right, of course, the entire world is mirrored, and all the dungeons in the Master Quest have been changed, and the difficulty has been bumped up and increased in notches and ante, and that sort of thing, old chap.
Yes, of course, yes.
The ante and the notches. Right,
The ante and
good day,
notches,
my dear. How are you once more?
Minecraft.
I think so, actually. Let's cross over using Princess Ruto to this switch, shall we, fellows? And then, ding-ding, going up, you know. Now, of course, whilst standing upon the... would you mind? For goodness sake! Using the said water elevator, then, cross over to the highest platform in this area. Just watch out for those buzzy fellows. They're quite nasty, you know.
Oh, yes.
Now, I do wonder, what do we... Oh,
hang on, what's she doing?
what's she doing, I say? She's after the stone, I see.
The thing, the ruby or...
Right, so the ruby's up there.
The sapphire.
Can't we get the ruby, though? I want the ruby, really, old chap. Yes, we'll take you home, Your Highness. Just wait a moment, please. Sorry. As you can see, fellows, it appears to be the big Octo fellow. So this chap is going to mow us down any moment now unless I stop him. Oh, he's got me. Oh, by George. This chap is one of the most notoriously tough bosses in this entire game. However, what I want you to do here, fellows, is try to catch up to him and use a very specific method, okay?
Right, yes, so there is a way to do it.
There is a way. He's gone around this way, as you can see. What I want you to do then, fellows, is use your boomerang once you get close enough.
Yes.
You're going to have to keep rolling towards him. Just make sure you don't hit those spikes.
You have to keep rolling because he's fast.
That's right, he's very fast. Ouch, I say. You can use your boomerang once you're close enough like that to stun him in place and give him a good old sword slash, you'll see. Now, if you then stun him when he turns around again, you may be able to stun him just right so he's stunned when he's going in the opposite direction, you'll see.
Right.
It takes a bit of practice to do that. At the moment, he's just sort of standing there looking rather dejected and sad. So
Be
let's
careful
try again, shall we?
Don't touch those spikes.
That's right, old boy. You mustn't touch those spikes. Now, I'm going to try and catch him again, but be advised, if you get too close to him, of course, he'll go into the water and you won't see him again. So we're just going to try and close our distance like so, but he really is tough to catch up, as you can see here.
He is, most certainly. He's moving slightly quicker than we are, so we have to roll to catch him up.
That's a good old hit there. As you can see, once you stun him with the boomerang using that method, you kind of... Oh, Lynx decided to turn around for some reason. I'm not sure why he did that, but...
He's got half a heart now.
Oh, my word. However, now we have a chance to catch him up, so let's try to do that, shall we? There we are.
There we go.
Use our jumping sword slash, so we can't. There's a standard sword slash for him, I say.
Well, standard's okay.
He's going to turn round once more, and we'll use the same method here of stunning him on his way back round if we can. A bit like... No, not like that. You've got to get that timing just right, fellows. It is tough, I say.
You have to get it right, yes.
There we are. Like that,
There we
perhaps. There we go.
Right,
All right, that was a perfect one. Good show, fellows.
Now,
Okay.
how many does he take?
I
3,
think that's
4?
it, old chap.
That's
I
it.
think that's it, old boy. Let's see now. Right. He is done for, fellows. Without any further ceremony, he's gone.
Oh,
Okay.
wonderful. So we got rid of the big Octo.
Quite a tough boss fight there, fellows. Don't worry if you can't do it the first time. It's quite tough, I say. Now,
Yes.
on we go to find Princess Ruto, I hope.
We have to go and find Ruto now, yes.
Right, we have now, let's see, as you can see on the bottom screen here, 3.5 hearts. That's not a huge number. It's better than none, I suppose.
Well, it's true. It's not many, but there we are.
Although we
That's
do
what
have the advantage of having a fairy, I suppose.
We do it tough and hard here.
That's right, old boy. No cheats here, no. Of course, we have one fairy in the bottle, 3.5 hearts, and I think we... Oh, there's 4.5 hearts.
Oh,
All
lovely.
right. Okay, we may be coming up to a boss of some sort. I'm not sure, but let's see
that a
now.
boss?
We've opened the door, as you can see there. So let's see what waits beyond. There's always a final boss of the dungeon. I say it's a Metroid, old boy. It's not so as good as me. Oh, excuse me.
That was.
Everything's under control. It's all fine, thank you.
All under control, yes.
Oh, I'll just try to calm down
One
there.
of those.
Oh, right. Anyway, as you can see, Vales, these tentacle-like chaps are then blocking the entrance, blocking
Right,
to the
get rid of
next
those, then.
area here. So let's use our boomerang here to stun them in place like so. 1 there and 2 there. But what's the betting? We're going to have to shoot this Kai over here, old chap. You always
yes.
have to shoot the Kais, don't
Always
you?
shoot the cars, yes.
But not this one, it seems, old boy. No, he's only given us a small nothing there. So,
Really? Oh, well, not to worry then.
Okay, let's cross over onto the central tentacle here, shall we? And see
Good
what we
idea.
can do here. I seem to... Oh, there's a big fat Kai here, old chap. And there's one of those too. My word, the surprises just keep coming, old boy.
A cow and one of those as well.
A cow
I
and
wonder
a
what the
mistletoe.
sort of the idea of that is.
I don't really know, to be honest, old
What
chap.
relation is?
I honestly don't know. It's a very good question, old chap.
And one of those.
So let's use our boomerang here, shall we, to stun this one
There's
in
a piece of
place
heart there.
and grab the heart like so.
Right.
Okay, that was rather fun, wasn't it? And how are you, sir? How are you doing exactly? Can we talk, perhaps? No? Oh well. I suppose we'll have to hit him with our string shot like so.
Oh,
there we are.
I wonder
And
why.
that did absolutely nothing, old chap.
Well, it's just a cow there, so...
This is
it's
utterly
just a cow.
ridiculous, old boy.
Never mind, just leave it.
I can't believe this, old chap.
Yes, I know.
I've never heard the likes of it.
No, I haven't, no.
Anyway, right, so there's a cow down there. So anyway, let's move on and look around the room, shall we? I wonder where the other cow is hiding. There's always one more cow, surely, old
Well,
chap.
there always is then. You really milked that for everything you could, didn't you?
Yes, I did, old boy. So anyway, let's get our
Right.
boomerang into action here then, Vales, and stun both of these squiggly tentacles, shall we? Like so.
Get the squigglies, yes.
The squigglies.
The
There's
squiggles.
one, and of course there is number 2. Like so. Now
There we
let's
are.
cross over to the far side at last, shall we? But this blue switch here is going to open the door only temporarily, you'll see.
Oh, I see.
So how do we get it to stay down, I wonder? Right, Vales, now for some reason some boxes have shown themselves here. Were they there before? I don't honestly know. But in
I
any
think they
case,
were.
those boxes are our ticket out of here, of course.
They are.
Our ticket out of here. So we're going to stun both of these chaps in place once more. And very quickly grab this box and make our way over there, you'll see.
Right.
We have to be fast here, Vales. They don't stay stunned for long, you
Oh,
know.
no, they don't. No, so be
1
quick.
and 2 and
Straight
off
on
we
the
go.
switch.
There we are. We can now jump onto this switch and deposit the box thereon to proceed through the newly opened door, feeling very proud of ourselves.
Did you know there was a cow down there?
There was a cow on there, isn't it? Rather interesting, old chap.
Yes.
So let's have a look here, and I do wonder. Oh my word! There's something fuzzy here, old boy.
Some fuzzy stuff. And
Ah.
for those who are actually wondering, the cow down there, he doesn't really do much. You can milk him if you have the Song of Epona, I believe.
Epona's song, of course.
Yes.
that's right. Yes, okay. We don't have that in this particular playthrough yet.
No,
so,
not yet. No.
I wonder where we're supposed to go, old chap.
Oh,
I see. There's something moving. This platform has shown itself to be a moving platform, old chap.
Ah, it most certainly is,
That
yes.
was very moving, wasn't it, old boy?
It was, yes.
So let's have a look now. What do we have here? It's a recovery heart. Well, thank you very much. Nice to meet you too. So let's go to this door. I wonder what's inside here.
I have a feeling there could be something, well...
rather large.
Not too good, I should think. I just saw something drop down.
So did I.
I'm sure they were likes.
Like-likes.
I'm sure.
I think you're right. They weren't builders, were they?
No,
they were
builders,
like-likes.
no.
That's right.
No.
Now, these little chaps are very nasty. They'll eat your shield if they get hold of you, so don't let them do that, okay?
Yes, you better kill them before you jump down, I think.
I think that's a very good idea, actually,
Yes.
old chap. So,
Boomerang?
I wish I could see down there, but Nabby doesn't want to show me today, sorry.
Well, you can see the right-hand one there.
Yes, that's all, though. They're trying to trick you here, aren't they?
Yeah, there is.
There he is. He, worm style. Down
Yes.
goes the old dynamite.
That's
But he's
it.
still in, you'll see. So
Well, keep
he
dropping
wants a
away.
second helping. There we are. And now, listen to that. He's dead, Fedeo. Good show.
Right.
Okay, now that's one down, but we need to kill the other Fedeo over here as well, who's trying to ruin our day with a nasty surprise, you see. So
Yeah.
let's use our bombs here. 1 and 2. Oh, steady on it. Oh, the bombs don't go in the water, you see.
No,
I
oh
see.
dear.
Your throw must be precise, otherwise you won't be able to get them. Okay, that's rather interesting there.
Was
So,
it a precise throw there?
not quite precise
Well,
enough,
maybe use
unfortunately.
the boomerang or something.
Yes, I don't think it works by itself, old chap. You'll
Yeah.
have to use the bomb combo,
Ah.
which is quite tough to get right.
You have to get it. We have to get it inside, I suppose.
Why did we lure him to the edge and then drop him on his head like last
That's
time?
a jolly good idea.
It
Yes.
seems wisest, doesn't it, old chap?
Yes,
He's
yeah.
going for us, isn't he?
He is,
really
yes.
is. He wants some of us for breakfast, I say, but have a bomb instead, good sir.
No, he didn't
And,
want that one.
I think he will do, yes. Yes.
Oh, he does?
No, it bounced off, you'll see.
Drop it in then.
He's proving most difficult, isn't he? And
is.
for some reason, Link is bent on putting the bombs on the floor. I mean,
For some reason, we don't know why that is.
Come on, Link, pull your act
but
together, old chap.
we're doing our best, aren't we?
We are doing our best here, videos. There's one hit, like so, and wait for the second one now. Oh, it's caused me to jump off the edge. Oh my word, this is a rather exciting day, I have
Well,
to
it
say.
most certainly is. It's what it's all about, you see.
These things happen in Zelda
Yeah,
sometimes.
of course they do. It's tough, and you have to do things properly. He's still there.
Bomb the second down, chap. Taddy here.
No,
the
no,
bomb's
no.
gone there. For goodness sake, this is ridiculous.
Look, keep bombing.
I'm going to have to write a letter to Mr. Miyamoto shortly.
We
Otherwise,
will.
this is badly absurd, old chap.
Right.
Eat that bomb for breakfast,
Look
you
at him
absolute
now,
cad.
surely.
I've heard he's blown up. Okay, good show. At last, Fedeos.
Right.
At last.
Goodness me.
We used all our bombs on that swine. Goodness
did,
me.
yes.
He gave us 20 rupees, I suppose. Not too
No,
bad.
that's okay.
Now, anyway, moving on after that rather small interruption there, Fedeos, we have here a slingshot in hand, and we're going to use that upon this cow, you'll see.
Right,
For some
okay.
reason. And that's got... He's moved!
He has?
My word, old chap. That's remarkable, old boy.
My goodness me.
Okay, now I've seen everything, old chap, and he
yes.
has opened the door for us. How useful. Well, that was, yes, okay.
We'll go through it quickly then. Chop, chop.
Chop, chop, that's right. Indeed,
Yes.
through the old door we go. Feels I wonder what could lurk beyond here. Let's have a look now.
Look.
This is, in fact... It's the bioelectric anemone, Fedeos, or is it the enemy? I'm not sure. Anemone.
bioelectric
enemy. You see, it's a part
Yes,
old
yes,
chap.
yes, the
Anemone.
anemone,
Anyway,
yes.
this anemone, I can't say the old chap. This enemy has to be defeated using your boomerang, of course, the Barinade, Fedeo. You'll need to cut all 4 of his support pillars from the ceiling by, chucking boomerangs at them, I suppose.
Well, you
old
do,
chap.
yes, and of course he has sort of 3 or I think it's 4 different sort of phases.
That's
he
right.
goes through.
Let's see now. I do believe, yes, I am right in saying I was quite mistaken. There are actually only 3 support pillars and not 4. So let's now watch him as he starts to spin around. He's trying to catch us out, you'll see.
Most certainly. So firstly, we need to cut those bally tentacles, don't we?
We have done that, old chap, indeed.
Ah, good.
Now we're trying to get through his shields here. It's proving quite tough.
Well,
There we are.
They're jellyfish shields.
That's right, I say. I thought there was something fishy here, old chap.
Yes,
now let's
I-
have a look. He's trying to shoot us using his ray guns, you'll see, as
Ah.
he's just been able to do there. He only has 1 left, so we need to cut down the last one, I do believe.
Cut it down.
Using our boomerang, we'll try to stop him in place like so and go for that last Fedeo. Tally-ho!
That's
Okay,
it. Number 2
now
done.
he's in trouble.
Number 2 process done.
But now he's started flying round the bally room. What's he playing at, old chap? You can't just do that.
This
This is a civilized world. You can't do that, I
Spinning
say.
around and round.
Let's use our jumping
What?
slash to deliver some powerful blows there, Fedels, as you can see. And now he's going
Okay.
to try and shoot at us. What does he think he is, a Star Fox boss? For goodness sake, old chap.
I don't know. Our job is to kill him, so I wouldn't worry about it.
Indeed, I say. Let's keep wailing away with the boomerang here, Fedels. He's going for us left, right, and centre with those ray guns of his. But now let's use our jumping sword splash once more. And he is really feeling the pain here, I have to
Oh,
say.
he is, yes, we hope.
We hope, old chap.
Yes.
Yes, indeed, we'll keep circling around the boss here, Fails, to avoid those nasty ray gun shots and stun him in place using the boomerang as soon as we possibly can.
Ah, yes, that's how you do it. So
there we are. Oh no, he wants to get away from us, old chap. He's hiding now.
Yes.
Let's say take that, and
Right,
here comes the jumping slash, old chap. He has surrounded Link with a mess there, made of, well, you know, bits of old blob and stuff, you'll see.
Yes.
And green blood, I think, quite nasty there.
Oh, dear.
In any case, we have cut him into small pieces of seafood, Fails, so now it's time to acquire our heart container.
Ah, the heart container. Absolutely splitting. Next, extra bits and pieces of life.
Extra bits and pieces of life indeed, Fails. So let's see now. I don't think there's any further business to do here.
My word,
it's
business.
Princess Ruto.
There she is.
She's just sort of standing there, old chap.
Well, she's just standing there, but never mind.
What's that expression for? Does she not like us or
happy,
something?
does she?
Why are you so upset, for goodness sake? Oh, is she shy because she's just been saved by this charming hero?
Very possible.
I'm sure that's why, old boy.
Very
Good day, my dear. What do we wish, old chap? That's a very good question, old chap. Nothing, really.
I don't have any choices, do we?
I'm going to say nothing, because you shouldn't really be taking that off, should you? I think, really. And I can hear them out there saying, no, Game Chap, you've got to take the stone. What are you doing, man? But I'm saying nothing, really, for goodness sake.
What?
But no, she's not going for it. It's not going to work, old chap. She's got our number, I think.
Oh, I think she has.
Well, there you go, fellows. We find ourselves in the Zora's Fountain after having successfully cleared the Jabu's belly, you know.
We most certainly do, yes indeed, and that's how you do it, with all the little things and ways you have to go, and so now you know.
Well, fellows, if you need any tips on the boss there, just take my advice and give him a good old Jabu with your sword.
Of course.
Thank you very much.
Idea,
There you are, fellows. You only get the best advice from Game Chap and Birdie, and of course, over here we find ourselves a gold sculptura. Yes, indeed, I say.
Yes, indeed, we do.
Thank you very much, fellows. There you are. I dare say we are, of course, now on our way to the, shall we say, Temple of Time, I do believe, soon, because we have acquired all 3 spiritual stones, as they're known inside the game,
yes,
to advance and progress towards the good old Master Sword soon, you know.
Most certainly. I do believe we're heading to the Forest Temple next, is this correct?
Not just yet, old chap, shall we
Really?
say. That's it. That's after the skip, if you will, after the break. But since we're here, we might as well go and see the old lady since she's here, old chap. I mean, she gets around this girl, doesn't she? How most exciting. We have always a pleasure, I say. We have now acquired, of course, Farore's Wind there, which is a rather useful item that can teleport us back to the start of dungeons should we get lost for some reason.
Indeed, but of course you can only use it inside the dungeon, as she just said.
That's right, of course, you won't be using that outside of dungeons, and so you had the option there, or have the option to acquire both a gold Skeletola and Farore's Wind immediately after completing that said dungeon. That's quite good, you know.
Well, it is, yes, indeed, so now you know.
Indeed, I say, Vales. We have now acquired then once again all 3 of those stones, and we are good to go and see Princess Zelda, and ultimately the Temple of Time, wherein we might be able to acquire a rather special sword, you know.
We may be able to.
We can start to make some real progress, you know.
We most certainly will, yes indeed. Well, we've already made quite a lot of progress already.
Yes, I'm looking at a gate. This is a gate, I see. What's going on there, for goodness sake? Anyway, there you are, Vales. I dare say this has indeed been Game Chairman Bertie with the Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time Master Quest. Thank you most kindly for joining us, I say.
Yes,
I'm looking forward to seeing once more the next exciting outing, my word.
Oh, yes, come back for the next time, which is number 7, I believe. We're having fun with it, and hope you are too.
Indeed, I see, Vales. Good day, sir. How are you? Yes, right. Not at all, my good man. I'm going now. I'm ending the tape, for goodness sake.
Hope he's got something nice for us.
Bye-bye. Until then.